Okay, good. So we should be live. Hi guys. Welcome. This is Frank with Power Lead System. Let me go over to the other screen here and just make sure the audio is working before we get started. Okay. Welcome. So let me see this page. I am going to refresh the page that we're on, and to the other screen here. Let's go. Good. It's working good. It is working good. Welcome everybody in the chat room, everybody on Google Hangout, everybody on the YouTube channel. Welcome. So welcome to another edition. All is good. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, that's our tech guru master, Brian Bracken, at the controls. Thank you, Brian. Everything's good. So I'm gonna close up my Skype here, quit Skype, so I can focus in on you guys and have as much Wi-Fi bandwidth as possible to run the presentation tonight. So good stuff. So here we are on this page, and what I want to do after just a brief introduction, we get together every single week, but really 24 hours a day, every single day, because the video you're watching right now, when I'm done tonight doing this live stream or live hangout, it's going to be automatically recorded, and all of our affiliates get to have it on their own replicated version of this page. Now the style might look a little bit different. Everybody kind of jazzes it up and swags it up and stuff, but everybody has access to the Power Lead System weekly overview hangout on Wednesdays replicated page. And this way we can send people here from any country at any time on any day, night, day, middle of the night, middle of the morning, doesn't matter, to your version of this page, and have them plug into training. And this training has been designed to help you create $500 and $1,000 days on the internet. That's what it's been designed to do. Does it happen every single time? Of course not. This is business, but it's been designed to, especially tonight, we're gonna really focus in on compensation tonight, on the comp plan, because I run this presentation every week, and the title of it is How to Create $500 Days Online. That's beautiful. I show you exactly the way that is laid out inside of just the Power Lead System alone, not counting all the beautiful other programs, products, offers, membership sites, everything that you use Power Lead System to sell. But in and of itself, because I don't know how you came to learn about Power Lead System. A lot of people learn about Power Lead System from their sponsor using it in their own business, offering whatever you were offered. And so then we invite you into the inside to learn a little bit more about just Power Lead System itself. And so we have training on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays, sometimes even on Fridays. We have live events. I'll talk about that in a second. But my turn is Wednesday, and my specialty is showing people how, without anything else, just the way it's been designed, Power Lead System itself is designed to generate $500 days without the drama on the internet. For the newbie, for the experienced marketer, we plug you into a system, a systematic process of doing business, generating traffic, collecting leads, presenting, following up, closing, educating your affiliates, plugging them into training, and replicating and duplicating that process down an unlimited growth organization just with Power Lead System. The compensation plan that we plugged into it is designed to generate residual income, passive income, but also $500 and $1,000 days. And I'm not talking $500 a day because you've got a team of 5,000 people. I'm talking $500 in one day with one customer with one sale. And so that's why I say $500 to $1,000 days, because with two of those in a day, that's $1,000. Go to the beach. Hallelujah. So I like to talk about that aspect of Power Lead System because that's what I use it for. So without further ado, that's what we do on Wednesdays. I am going to go right into our screen share and our PowerPoint because I have a lot of important information to cover. I want to cover it, and that way we have a clean recording so that all of the affiliates here can just pop this video in a page or just keep sending people to your version of this replicated page and let it do its job for you. Okay, don't be the tool. Use the tools, right? Let me be the tool. Let me be your tool, right? So here we go. Screen share, and present to everyone. Good. Let me get rid of this ugly little message down here. There we go. All right, so let's go right into it. I'm going to go into the PowerPoint. Is this one for tonight? Let's start the slideshow. You guys ready? All right, let me take a sip of my coffee. Hold on one second. So how do we do this? How do we create $500 and $1,000 days with this system? Now, on top of it, everything else you promote with it, unlimited programs you can plug into this thing, whatever you love, just promote, sell, brand yourself online, get the exposure, generate the traffic, collect the leads, build your email list, follow up with your prospects, present all day, every day with automatic presentation systems you can create with this system, and have fun, right? Teach other people how to duplicate that process. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you next week. No, I'm just kidding. We're just getting started. So Power Lead System, it's an internet marketing tool suite. It's a system. I'll give you a little bit about the details of the product right now, but I'm going to show you where to get all that information anyway from your sponsor, because I want to focus on your money tonight. I want to focus on you making money with it. So I want to go directly to the compensation plan and spend some more minutes on that. We spent more time on the marketing aspect with it last week. The week before that, we spent a lot of time on the actual product line. So those are all available in the recordings. I'll get to that in a second. So you can use this to build any program that you want on the internet. You can sell any offer online. And Power Lead System really has morphed into a full-on education and training company. Internet marketing training, social media marketing training, direct response training on the internet. We're an education and training program now, okay? Where are the recordings, though, of all of these trainings? We do it every Wednesday, and everything is archived in our YouTube channel. I'm going to show you exactly how to find it, but here are a couple of steps. You can log into your PLS back office and click on Training and log into the Training Center. In the menu bar up top, you're going to see a part that says click on Replays. And that's where it'll take you to the YouTube channel where we store all of these videos. And this is the only kind of video you see there. The Wednesday overview hangout video like tonight, and the Thursday night training. That's more of a strategic, tactical, free internet marketing coaching session that we do every Thursday. I do Wednesday, I do Thursday. Other great trainers do Monday, Tuesday, and everything else in the back office. Okay? So I'll show you how to find that. But first, let me also tell you, remember I told you we're an education and training company. Well, we just released, or we're in the process of releasing, after our live event in Vegas, we created a new product for you that you can promote and market into as an affiliate. And we're really excited about this because these are commissionable live events in Las Vegas most of the time, because people don't need a big excuse to get to Vegas draw, and other exotic locations once a year, but 2 or 3 times a year in Las Vegas. Very central. Everybody can get to it. Everybody has fun there. 2 days of full-on immersion workshop training to teach you every single fundamental skill set and element you need to learn to make money on the internet. And what we've created, if you're an affiliate, pay attention to the link up there on this slide, event.videos.mysalessystem.com. And that takes you to a page where you can review this offer, and you can also replicate a promo page where we talk about it, and you can share that with your email list. You can share that with your customers in PLS. You can share that with your PLS affiliate team, and you can make a lot of money at this commissionable live event. Every good company out there has live events, but very rarely does the field, the distributors, or the affiliates, as we call them here, this leveraged affiliate marketing, very rarely, if ever, do the affiliates get to earn on the attendance or sales of tickets to the live events. Usually the company, keeps all of that stuff, and for good reason. They throw on a good show. But here we're going to throw on a great show, and we're going to toss about half of the money in commissions back to you so that you can get paid to be a live event affiliate as well. How cool is that? So let me just tear right into the bottom line of these things. 2 tiers. Price point, usually that can go up, it could go down, with promotions and special offers and all that. But on average, let's work around the number $397. You'll earn a $150 retail commission on all your direct referrals. So if you've got a team of 15 affiliates and 7 of them are wanting to come out to Vegas periodically to the live events, you're going to earn $150 every time they come out. That's not one time, that's recurring. Every time you come to a live event, every time a direct referred teammate buys a ticket to be at the events, you're going to make $150 up front on the first level. And then when your teammates sell the tickets to their teammates, which we at HQ and a lot of the leadership here are going to be promoting and selling for you on the back end in the back office anyway, and at these training events. But let's say your frontline affiliates are generating those sales, they're going to get the $150. Guess what though? Override on all of their ticket sales. How cool is that? So the big vision goal here is not only to make these events free for you, we want you to have profit in your pocket from getting your team professionally trained and educated. Now you've got a team of prolific marketers that know exactly what they're doing. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have more sales. You're going to have a month. Your customers, your affiliates are going to stay forever. So that part of the comp plan is going to be really, really good to you. And you're going to have more all-in sales. Live events are a magnet for creating all-in sales because people get the full belief in the program and they want everything, and they rush to their back office because we might give a promotion or a bonus or whatever, and they'll go back there and they'll be upgrading. You won't have a clue what's going on, but all you'll know is you'll check your back office money, your money section, and all of a sudden you'll see that you made 2 all-in sales, 3 all-in sales, 5 all-in sales. Those are $500 in your pocket, what we're talking about today, right? So great there. There's another link down at the bottom of this promo where you can actually see one of the promotional pages that's been put up. I have the screenshot of it is on the screen where it says free presentation, discover how to cash in on a brand new phenomenon called the commissionable live event cycle. And so you can go check that out, affiliates, at promo.plsgonow.com. So those want to replicate your own version of this. And the other one is the actual promotion page. Okay, so here's one. I'll let you screenshot it, promo.plsgonow.com. And the other one was this one, event.videos.mysalessystem.com. And there we go. So I'm going to be working very, very hard to put as many $150 and $50 commissions in your pocket as humanly possible. We want to pack these out so we can grow and grow and grow into phenomenal, spectacular events that everyone's going to love. It's going to be a big part of our culture. It already is. The people that went to the live event are loving it. They came back fired up. It was a fun deal. It was a fun deal. Very valuable too. A lot of stuff we talked about and trained about. So there you go. Okay, let's keep going. So what do people want to know? I'm going to go through these fairly quick. You can get the recordings. I want to get to the compensation plan part and invest a lot of our time there tonight. Okay, so let me get there really quick. What people want to know about Power Lead System when they're learning about it is a little more about what the product can do. Do we have support? Do we have training? Do we teach them how to get traffic? Do we have traffic sources on tap that they could just plug into? Automatic traffic sources. Marketing ads, do we share those with you? And the compensation plan, is it worth it as an affiliate to share this with other people? That's what I want to talk about tonight. So a little bit about the product. Listen, the biggest thing, the biggest, most important thing you can do to get all of the information about the product line itself, because I'm not going to focus on that tonight, we do on other nights, but you can get back to your sponsor, the person who invited you here, and the person who invited you to Power Lead System. We all have an affiliate link to a page that has information exactly like that on the screen, but it's the full page with like 3 different videos, and it goes nook and cranny. It exposes every single angle of this product suite, every tool, everything you can do with it, the contact manager, the internal included autoresponder, unlimited campaigns, unlimited broadcasting email autoresponder, unlimited lead capture pages, built-in email autoresponder, professionally written email campaigns for you in the back office that you can use and model and swipe, step-by-step traffic and lead training, and a whole bunch of other stuff. All of our designs, pages for presenting, for teaching, for selling, for closing, for lead capturing, they all look great on all devices. And everybody, there's millions of people literally that need a tool like this to get what they need to get done on the internet done. Millions of MLMers, top tier marketers, affiliates, Internet entrepreneurs worldwide, they need these powerful income growing tools to get more traffic, more leads, and more profits. And all you do is pretty easy. You share our turnkey marketing tools and get paid viral commissions every single month to do so, right? So let's talk about this though. How do we use this? How do we use this program to create a system, like I like to call it a pipeline system, that's designed to create $500 days on the internet? Yes, we have great little offers, $7 offer, $20 commission, passive income, monthly residuals, pass-ups, all that part we're going to cover in the compensation. But the beautiful part is when your team starts digging into the back office and they see the big picture. What I can use, just invite people to my lead capture page and then follow up and invite them to my video and of course these trainings, and that's all I got to do. And that is built with the potential to create a $500 day for one sale, one person that goes all in. Yeah, I want that, right? A lot of people find that very, very attractive. A way on the internet with no drama, very simple concept that generates $500 and $1,000 in a day. A lot of people are looking to replace full-time incomes, and they don't want to truly dilly-dally around with $2, $3 programs for the rest of their life. That's a whole different world. That's great leverage, great to build a list, offset your advertising cost. That's great, but hey, $500 days, $1,000 days. This is a head turner. People want to listen and see, well, how are you guys doing it? So that's where I created this presentation to help people understand how we use Power Lead System to create a $500 day on the internet. And here are the 8 steps that I use anyway. Number 1, we focus on teaching you how to drive traffic into a system using automated traffic systems as well as social network training, social media marketing, social networking, but in a very specific way where we use it to find people, build your audience, monetize your audience on, let's say, a big network like Facebook, and really use it to do that, to draw people in to your links and to your offers. Then after you're driving traffic into a system, then number 2 begins to happen, right? Your system begins to present this vision and this game plan globally, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you. Whether you're here, whether you're not here, as long as you're driving traffic into a system, the system continues to do what I'm doing right now, presenting or showing the plan, right? And then that flows into step number 3. The system ends up following up and educating your prospects. The email follow-ups, invite them to other videos, other hangouts, your sales presentations, and it educates them on the entire process, and that cultivates a sale. So that leads into step number 4, where an easy first sale is created, a 7-day trial. Maybe they start with a $7 offer in Lead Lightning, or right to gold membership at $20 commission for you. And when that happens, when the easy first sale is created, that's what I call a pipeline business. That pipeline is a customer acquisition system, right? It's a pipeline business because now all you really have to do, especially if you're brand new, is focus on number 1, driving that into number 2, and making sure number 3 is working, and then you're going to generate number 4, easy first sales. Now your pipeline is a system. You just rinse and repeat the process. Now what happens after though? That's wonderful. A lot of people quit there, and that's fine. But let me tell you where the big money is at on the back end. The fortune is in the follow-up. The big treasure is in the back end of our marketing system, which really we run 99% of it for you. All you have to do is keep inviting people into the environment, into this culture of training and these hangout presentations. So let's continue. Where we pick up the ball right there is on step number 5. You just plug in your brand new member into our getting started, our orientation training process, and now you're plugging them into an effective environment that has been created to create retention in your business. This means our job on the back end of these hangouts is to keep your customers and your affiliates coming back month after month after month and loving the environment, the value, the culture, the training, and all of the value that they're getting from that. Now, when that happens, We keep inviting them to see the big picture of making $500 in a day with this system. And so we invite them to go back and log into their system and click to review how they can get positioned in the compensation plan to earn the additional $100 commissions and $400 commissions on our back-end marketing process. When they click to watch those videos, they see the value. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to generate my own traffic, build a team, and create my own traffic co-op management system. I want to learn how to do that. When they do that, they buy that product, you get $100 commission. It's a $147 product. So we have people out there having to sell $1,000 price point things to make $100 commission, or they're selling into, like $150 auto ship or $200 a month auto ship or whatever to make $5 per member per month residual income. Right? That's all fine and dandy. We created a way to generate $500 days with one upgrade, with one person going all in is what we call it, right? And we do it by having those two upgrade offers. The first one is $147 one time, and it pays a $100 direct commission. It also pays a $25 override to that person's sponsor that sold it. That's pretty cool. That's passive income. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Let me go through this pretty quick. The other offer back there pays you a $400 commission. It's only a $497 one time, no monthly fee. On that, Social Media Social Traffic Academy. Okay, so you get those two upgrades because you want to learn from the product itself, additional coaching, but also because you have a big vision. You know that if you drive people into me here, I'm going to educate them on this. And there's a lot of people out there that are looking to make $500 days happen. They're going to love it. They're going to go back there and buy it, whether you own it or not. So I'm giving you, everybody, a heads up and saying, I'm going to send them back there. I want the commission to go to you. So it'd be a good idea for you, as soon as you can, to position yourself to earn on that, right? So now when the back end pipeline business of this environment creates that $100 and that $400 commission with one person on one day that they log into their back office and they just go all in and make that order. Well, now that pipeline created a $500 commission. One person going all in one day, $500 commission to the person that directly referred them in the comp plan, right? So that pipeline just created a $500 day. That's how we do it. Pretty simple, right? 8 simple steps. All right, I'm done. Let's go. Right. Step number 8, though, is keep people plugged into this very system, because we also use it to teach replication and duplication. We want to do this for your teammates, and we want to do it for their affiliates, and then we want to do it for their new affiliates. And unlimited depth. You let us drive unlimited depth. You keep focused on unlimited width, inviting new people all the time. Our front end training shows you how to start generating a new person a day, a sale a day, 2 sales a day. 1 sale a day or 2 sales a day in this kind of a program that is this intelligent on the back end, that's how you can create a full-time income. Because if this can happen 1 time in a day, if you're doing what we teach you how to do and showing up on social media the way we teach, oh man, you're going to have 2 of these in a day. And that's going to create a $1,000 day. And now you've got life-changing opportunity. Okay, now we're not playing small apples anymore. This is a big opportunity when you teach people the vision that keeping it this simple, they can do that. So that's how we do it. So anyway, what does a $500 a day look like in your inbox, getting those email notifications of new leads and sales and upgrades and all that? It looks like a mess, a hot mess. Look at this thing. That's what I want your inbox to look like. 30 new leads coming in, 4 diamond upgrades. That's $100 each. That's a $400 morning at 8:30 in the morning. 2 fast start bonuses. Those are the $400 commissions, right? That's all at 8:28 in the morning, guys. 30 fresh new leads, 4 $100 commissions, and 2 $400 commissions before 8:30 in the morning. Later on, we get 7 new gold memberships. We get more customers arriving. We have 9 new leads, another new lead created for you, a $6 commission, another new gold member, another new gold member, 2 more new gold members, and 39 new leads. I'm looking at all the numbers in parentheses down there. This is a hot mess. How did I create this kind of consistent activity? I just followed the 8 steps that I just showed you, but it gets simpler. I just focus on 4 core steps. I'm going to teach you how I do it. I do it, number one, with free traffic on social media. I do it, number two, with paid traffic with our automated traffic and conversion system. And it's all inside of Power Lead System. There's nothing else you need to buy. I just use it. Few people use it. I use it all. And I teach it all. That's why I get a lot of all-in sales. Because if you don't teach it, if you don't teach your potential customers what's available, they're not going to know. They're not just going to bounce around and figure it out by themselves. So I send them into this Hangout, and it lets it happen for me. Okay? But how does all of this happen, right? Let's break it down a little bit. What do you have to do to make that start happening in your business? Well, here's the bottom line. Really, the first step in that is that it all starts with learning how to use a simple invitation and sharing some free information. And I do that by sharing my link with people after a simple invite. Some people like to call this an approach question or a consultative kind of, I call it using Facebook and cold traffic to attract strangers, but then turn them into friends. Okay, I call that turning strangers into buddies. I don't care whether I'm buying cold traffic and doing it with my follow-up email autoresponder, or if I'm meeting new people on Facebook, new strangers, and turning them into friends in a day or two. I don't care how I do it. I just know that it all starts with a simple approach, a simple invitation. So let's drill down a little bit deeper into that, because that could set a lot of people free. You won't need a lot more marketing training once you get this down. Okay, so let's back up. Let's go to the beginning. There's two ways to create sales online. This is big picture, okay? Just generally speaking, there's two ways to create sales on the internet. Number one, you can do it with free traffic, what people call free traffic. Takes a lot of work though, social media marketing. Or what some people use, I call paid traffic, direct response or direct marketing, right? Buying traffic into your funnel. So let's talk, I use both of these, but let's talk first about free traffic, AKA social media marketing and networking. Let's talk about that first. So how do I do that? Well, going back to the two magical invites, every single thing that you see me posting on Facebook or Twitter or comments on YouTube or whatever, Instagram, it doesn't matter. But I'll focus on Facebook. It's a big granddaddy in the house. So everything you see me doing on Facebook is laced either directly, indirectly, right up front, overtly, or subliminally with what I call a magical invitation. And that magical way of saying this in a couple of different ways. Really, what my posting is usually saying when I'm doing a promotional post or an invitation post to get people to want to learn how to make money online is whether it's a video, whether it's a picture post or just content, I type in and put a nice little color that gives us those backgrounds now, but whatever it is, it's all doing this. It's all asking the same approach, kind of invitation question in a variety of ways. And what's that invitation? Well, it's basically saying this: are you open to learning a simple way to make extra cash online? Yes or no. It's the yes or no post, right? Either yes, they're going to want information, and they're going to click on through and start finding stuff out. Or no, those things are scams. No, those things don't work. I hate that. I don't like that. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm too busy, whatever. It's not my job to judge people or force them to believe what I want them to believe about what I do, right? My job is to expose them to the message by sharing the invitation in a variety of ways of doing content, of sharing stuff. So the other kind of magical invitation, the other way to say it in some content is learning how to make money online. That's the majority of my promotional content. That's basically the question that it's asking, right? Whether I was offline or online, those are the two magical invitations that I've used. Now, once you learn that is the main starter, the engine that starts everything going, then number three is true. Internet marketing is really about simple messages, targeted messages like these in front of targeted people every single day. Because now you start doing number four. You're running the numbers. You're using the law of averages, the law of numbers in your favor. The more you do this, the more consistent you are, the better the numbers will treat you. If you just ask this, once a year, you're not going to make any sales. Do once a month, you're not going to make any sales. But if you're more consistent and find a balance and find different creative, use your imagination, creative ways to ask this subliminally or indirectly as well, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly, right? Lifestyle pictures, this and that. You're going to allow the law of numbers to work for you. It's all about numbers at that point. Okay, so let's go on to the next concept now. So what we teach you how to do inside of Power Elite System, we don't just give you the tools. We teach you how to do the 2 things that you need to learn how to do to monetize or make money from Facebook. Number 1, you need to learn how to build your audience from scratch on Facebook every single day, adding minimum 5 to 10 new people that you're actually connecting with on Facebook. How do you do that? How do you find them? We teach you inside of our training, Max Steingart's training, Endless Free Leads 11, that's back there. We have endless webinars, hangouts, recorded videos, but Max's training back there gives you an absolutely concrete recipe, a blueprint that all you have to do is follow it. And you'll be building your audience little by little. Depends on how much work you put into it. But I know that way. You've got to learn how to turn strangers into friends and build your audience daily. Okay, but walk with me a few months of knowing how to do this consistently, day by day by day by day. A week goes by, 2, 3, 4, week after week, month after month. You can build a significant audience fairly quickly, but you got to be focused and consistent. Now, what's the next thing you need to learn to be able to make money or monetize your Facebook? Or number 2, how to mobilize that audience that you've built to move to your links. You got to mobilize your audience to your links. How do we do that? We do that with curiosity. We do that with urgency. We do that by direct invite, indirect invite. We teach you all kinds of methods to do that. But basically what we're doing is building your audience creates the yellow brick road, right? You're laying down the yellow brick road. You're building up your audience and you're lining them up down a road on a path to lead to your offers where you can help them. The other thing we're doing is we're creating a breadcrumb trail. We're leaving little breadcrumbs with your posting. Hey, I invite you to free training on Wednesday. Hey, another 1 hour of free social media. Have you ever thought of turning your Facebook into an ATM machine? We're going to be working on that on Thursday. Here's a free link, 24/7 recorded. Have fun. If you have any questions, let me know. Right? Little posts like that, little breadcrumb trails that lead to valuable content, entertaining content. And then from there, of course, your buttons, your links, your everything's there. They can click, go to your funnel. Now they're in your email list. Now they're flowing through. I'll show you that in a second. But these are the 2 things you need to learn to make money on Facebook. These 2 things, build an audience and then mobilize that audience to your links. And these are evergreen skills that transfer across all of the other social networks. Once you learn from us how to do it on Facebook, you'll immediately know how you can adapt it concepts on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on YouTube, on Snapchat, wherever. So social networks. Now we add another element to this. We say that's great, but if you really want to build a business and you're truly serious about building those 500 and those $1,000 days, you might want to learn to add some autopilot traffic marketing system and add that and do them both and then put that thing on steroids. And that's how we build a business. But is it all sounding too complicated? Right now, it might be sounding a little bit too complicated or whatever. So let me show you a couple of my best converting posts. And this is not what I post all the time, but you'll know this is the kind of stuff that I post that's fun, entertaining. It keeps me being me. It doesn't have to be you, but I'm just going to give you some examples of some of my highest converting types of posts, and you're gonna fall off your chair. Some of these things are just funny. It's comedy. It's hilarious, but that's how I attract people. And commend them, recognize them, approve of them, give them compliments, sincerely compliment them on stuff, and share some stuff that'll put a smile on a person's face, break their state of what I call strangerism. And it's pretty darn simple to begin to turn strangers into friends on social media, right? Just don't troll on them, don't be negative, right? So anyway, here's a couple of examples of how I do it. I'll post a funny picture like this of me sipping on a beer, working on a PowerPoint, or on Facebook or whatever on my laptop at home. And I just keep it simple. It's a simple post with a simple message. But the thing is, I do this kind of stuff daily, right? So then I'll write in the post, I'll say, hey, I'm getting ready for our weekly overview hangout for people who like to turn tweets and Facebook posts into cash. To this PowerPoint and my beer, simple freedom, come on in, right? And what I'll do is, this happened, I was teaching at the same time, so they beat me to it. They started commenting. But usually I'll take the time to put my link with a similar little invitation and my link to my lead capture page or this Hangout page, my version of this Hangout page. And I'll put that as the first comment or right into the post, right on the post. I change it up a little bit. And that way people see the post, they read the words, and if it compels them, if it attracts them to want to learn more, they click the link. That's it, right? So let's break this down. That's not complicated, right? You're already posting stuff like that on Facebook, right? Or your kids are, grandkids or whatever. Now, so let me show you another kind. How about this post? Right now, a little more polished, right? But really all this is of one of the Power Lead System lead capture pages. That's all I did. I took a screenshot of it, put a little red button on it, click here, made it like a banner ad, right? And I posted that. Now imagine the same kind of post, but just instead of the picture of me, I use this as a picture. I upload it to Facebook. Similar thing. I put my link in it, put my link in the first comment so people find it easily, and they can click and start getting the information. That's how I build my email leads list. And I get people to the presentation. And then now that they're on my email list, I can always send a daily follow-up email. I hang out like this, recorded or live, or back to my video sales presentation page, right? So that's the way I work it, and it works all the time. It works like a charm when you know how to add new people every day. You're building your audiobook all the time, and the people that have been seeing you, they see you again and again and again. People say curiosity killed a cat. I don't believe that. It may be a couple of cats here or there, right? But you know what I believe? How do you think the fat cat got fat? Curiosity created the fat cat too, right? So it's all about curiosity and interest and just being consistent. So on that one, I just took a screenshot of one of my capture pages and I turned it into a picture post on Facebook and Twitter. You can post something like that, I mean, in a couple of seconds. You can even use some comedy, right? So I ask people this all the time. Do you like pizza and money? Right? Yeah, you do. Okay, I'm going to send you a picture. Hold on, right? And that's the way that you can even text it over to them, make them laugh on Messenger or whatever. But you can also take this concept of a little bit of comedy or whatever. And there's a bunch of hilarious stuff. I grew up in the 80s around comedy. George Carlin and all those famous comedians, Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, all of that stuff. So this is just how I think. I'm sorry if you're not like me. This is just who I am, right? So I'm thinking comedy all the time. Sarcasm, satire, all of that stuff, right? Just making people laugh. That's my business. So do you like pizza and money? I found something like that. A greasy, disgusting piece of pizza. Well, actually, it looks pretty good. With like a totally cognitive dissonance, a totally unrelated stack of money sitting on top of a greasy piece of pizza in a cardboard box somewhere. So I saw that unloaded. I used it as a picture on Facebook, and I said, going to go get the girls some pizza, then we're going to send out an email, and we're going to make some cash. I call it hashtag pizza money, right? Hilarious picture, right? Ha, 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 ha. Who else wants some ridiculously funny pizza money? I still laugh my butt off that this stuff works so well. I have fun, something like that. And notice the very first comment. In the very first comment, I have another little, like a little tiny classified ad kind of post, right? But it has my link. So it says hashtag pizza money delivered hot and fresh in less than 15 nanoseconds, or your next 5 selfies on Facebook for free, right? And then I give my link, just something like that, just being funny. If that's your personality, you can model that, but there's so many different ways, right? You can post screenshots of some of your other pages, and you can invite people. I do that all the time. I did that tonight. I posted a sample of one of the slides, and that was a picture. I put that on Facebook and invited people to the Hangout, but you can do it too, right? You can create a page like this using with your own, presentation or whatever. We share a lot of stuff with our team that you can just take and copy and use. But something like this, you can create a page with Power Lead System, take a screenshot of it, especially like this, because the first slide becomes your best ad, right? There's the headline, there's the offer. And I use that to get people to do a little micro course for free inside. They have to come through a capture page, give me their email, then they get to the presentation, and click here to continue. That's where they go buy Power Lead System from me. A little micro coaching session, Simple Freedom 100. Turn a one-time $150, because I'm not talking about Power Lead System costs $150. I'm just talking about, what if you had $150 as startup capital and you wanted to make money online from scratch? What would I do? And I said, well, let me teach you how I would turn $50 and flip that into a $300 to $600 per day business using a simple 2-step system. It's Power Lead System. That's the look of it, where I invite people in. So that's the kind of post that I would see me doing, you would see me doing out there. So that's what our training teaches you how to do. The 2 things create cash flow on social networks. Again, number 1, we're going to teach you how to build an audience. We're going to start immediately in our training in the back office. And number 2, we're going to teach you how to monetize your audience. I've already started to teach you how to do that. And if you're not in yet, just click to start your 7-day trial, and you're already plugged into training. This is how we do it. So that's just a quick example of what we'll teach you about content marketing on Facebook. But what I want to do right now is I want to also show you very quickly how we get leads and sales daily using autopilot direct traffic sales systems like the one that you're on right now. Let me take you on a walk of your past life, because it was not that long ago that you were, for the first time, going through our complete automated marketing system, and it worked on you. You're an affiliate, and you're here in the back-end marketing educational presentation, right? So you already know more than anyone else in the world. Nobody can tell you, hey, does that thing really work? You know it works because it worked on you, and yet here you are for training. For you to close sales for you and your team. Okay, so we also show you how to get, so let me show you how to do it that way. All right, so this is a big picture of what I'm about to teach you, how to create a viral duplication system for your business. It's a simple formula that you can get some great results in. Now, here's the concept. It's just 4 steps, 4 easy steps. Number 1, right, somebody needs to start. Somebody has to lead. There's always a leader, right? So somebody has to get started first, and then embrace this system and just replicate it and execute it, right? So you get started, prospect signs up for the opportunity. Great, hey, welcome to the team. Now, set up a funnel. We help you set it up. A lot of ours are done for you already. They're already pre-built. Next, number 2, get traffic. Then number 3, right? After you get high quality converting business opportunity traffic from our sources, that traffic flows into your lead capture page, and you start collecting leads into your follow-up system, right? And now the system begins to present like this, these Hangouts, the original sales videos, the comp plan video, all of that, the emails. They invite them back to the video, back to these Hangouts, and so that system begins to go to work. And then all of a sudden, boom, your system sells prospects into your organization. What are you going to have them do? You got 3 new people on your team. Well, these prospects sign up for you and your team. You send them to set up their funnel and get traffic right into step number 2. And then that allows step number 3 to happen for them. That flows into their leads, and now your team is generating sales. And now we just rinse and repeat over and over. Sign up, then traffic, then leads, the system closes. You get new signups. They set up a funnel, they get traffic to it, they plug into our training, they're generating leads. The system goes to work and follows up and closes their sales, and they got new people coming in. And you can just duplicate this. Now, let me break it down each step now. Look, step by step. Well, the very first step, once you get set up with your funnel, is to buy quality traffic. And we direct you right into quality traffic that is high quality, it converts, it's stable, and it scales. It's scalable, meaning you and your growing, this begins to flow into a lead capture page. Something like this. We have a lot of them inside that we share code, we share with you, full funnels, individual pages, whatever. They're all, you just plug into training, we'll show you where they're at. But something like this, right, where it's a simple offer because it's targeted traffic, and so they see the offer, quickly create cash online, absolutely newbie proof, and watch the video, no experience required. The video inside reveals the most complete system for creating streams of passive cash. I want to check this out. So they pop their email in a box, they click the yellow button, and they get to your presentation. That's step number 3, the video sales presentation. Company, the product line, the entire vision. Sales, and right under this, they also have access to the compensation video. In fact, under this video that I'm speaking on right now, there's a button that says more information or accelerated leverage. That's going to lead you to the compensation plan presentation, right? I'm going to break it down tonight very quickly, but that one goes through in only 6 minutes. It teaches you more in-depth details about the comp plan. So that's a good idea to click there after we're done tonight and review it there too. Get a different angle of it. Okay, but so this is your automatic follow-up system. It's presenting, it's teaching, it's selling, it's explaining, and it's closing your sales. Because from here, remember, the follow-up system is step number 4. Now you're going to follow up, but your system is following up for you. An email is going out every day, right? We're turning cold traffic from either paid methods like Twitter or, YouTube videos or doing YouTube videos or whatever. So whether it's free or paid, that cold traffic is coming in through an LCP, a lead, where you're collecting emails and you're delivering some information. You're warming up those cold leads by delivering value, inviting them to your video, inviting them to this kind of educational hangout, this kind of content, following you, inviting you in some follow-up emails to follow you on Facebook and send you a message or call you if they have any questions, right? There's all kinds of things that you can do, part of this system. So we're going to help you do the ABCs, build a list, feed, B is feed their desire and interest with your follow-up information, emails, and content, triggers that front-end sale that we already talked about. And that could be anywhere from a $7 sale to a $20 commission. Some of the more experienced marketers, they like to present their own upfront first offer. And of course, if you well, you're going to make 100% commission minus whatever your merchant account fees are for that. So that's really cool too, right? However you do it, you generate that first sale. Now you've got a pipeline business, but guess what you still have? Now you've just turned a cold traffic stranger into a warm prospect and then into a hot buyer. And guess what? They're still on your email list. So now a hot buyer list, you own the list. So you can keep sending follow-up emails, promoting your high-ticket offer, your MLM, your residual program, whatever, your coaching weekends for $2,000 coaching weekends or whatever you got going on, right? But what happens at this point is now once you understand that work you've created or you've stepped into and are now executing a predictable, built a true internet lifestyle income, and you can do it in as little, once this gets going now, in as little as 30 minutes a day, using nothing but tiny ads like click and order traffic or tiny ad like post on Facebook consistently and simple emails. Right? You sit down, type out an email in 5 to 10 minutes, click how many lists you want to send it to everybody, broadcast it out. You know, 30 minutes in, you've posted on Facebook, you've sent an email out, and maybe you did a little live stream video saying hello to your people on Facebook. You know, inside of 30 minutes, you can have this done. 30 minutes to cash. That's step number 4, though, the email system follow-up. This helps you close more sales because it keeps more prospects in front of your presentations, right? And that's the key. And now, what happens after they buy? Well, this is where we begin to go to work for you. Step number 5 is you plug them into our education and training system. For Wednesdays live, we have these overview hangouts. We have a whole overview hangout system where you have your version of this page working for you. And you send your prospects and your team, your customers and your team affiliates into training consistently, right? So we can work that back-end magic with you. And then, of course, on Thursday nights, and we have so many different trainings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all back there. As an example, then you can plug your team and your customers and your prospects and invite them into free training, free internet marketing, strategic, tactical training, 1 hour of coaching sessions live every Thursday, recorded on the page, right? So that's your full system, front end and back end. And what the back end does is it's designed to customers and your affiliate team with you month after month, so it protects your residual income. And it also creates upgrade all-in sales, and that's where you generate the $500 commissions when somebody goes all in. Is that pretty cool? 2 of those a day, $1,000. Who wouldn't like that, right? Now, remember I said that I really keep it down to 4 steps. This is the 4 steps that I teach my personal team and everybody I talk to about Power Lead System. And I ask them straight up, listen, are you just playing with this thing, having fun with it, little hobby income, little couple of nickels and dimes here and there, a little bit of money, a couple of $100, whatever. That's cool if you're enjoying it. Enjoy it, promote whatever you're going to promote. Or how to use it to create $500 and $1,000 days. And when they tell me, yeah, I want to learn that, Franco, teach me how you do that. Here's what I do. Now, are you going to do, if I ask you to do, are you going to do it? Because it might be too simplistic. You're not going to believe me at first, but this is what I focus on. To use it, to flip this into a $500 a day machine, I focus on 4 things: teaching people how to get in, why to get in, how to get all in so they earn on everything, how to get traffic to their funnel, and number 4, how to get to our training. So that you get an all-in sale a day, or 2 or 3 all-in sales a week, or 2 in a day, $1,000 a day, right? You need to keep it simple so that lots of people, the masses, can replicate and duplicate. And this is the simplest way. I just teach my team, guys, really, you want $500 days, this is how you're going to get it. Teach in your business, teach your prospects that if they want to learn how to keep it simple and make $500 and $1,000 days happen for them, then all they need to do is get in, get all in, get traffic, and get to our hangouts and teach their prospects how to do that. And when they teach their prospects how to do these 4 steps and only these 4 steps, plugging in and upgrading and going all in, and your team is going to make that $400 and $100 commission. You pass up support and training. So let me break that down a little bit. Support, we have a support system. That's our Facebook, member-only Facebook group. We have a training center that never sleeps. That's 24/7 training and supporting the Facebook group. Then we have multiple pages, membership sites for free, where you can go and get sample sites and template designs for capture pages, sales pages, everything. And then, of course, we have a strong comp plan to allow you to do that. And it's easy to check us out because we start everybody on a free 7-day trial, right? That's the way we do it. So the support system is our Facebook group. This looks like this, 24/7. And just to let you know, even as a free 7-day trial member, you get access to our training centers and to our support group, even as a 7-day free trial member. So get in there and get that value. This is our training center. Notice the red arrows up at the top. You can click the schedule of all of the training hangouts or webinars that we do. Everything's recorded, the replays, marketing training, system training on the actual product line here, create your own pages and funnels and email campaigns and all that. YouTube video marketing training, everything, daily tips, everything is right there. Even as a 7-day trial member, you can get it there. Training VIP, the Power VIP Club. See all of those designs, share code, how to use them for whatever you want to sell. So you don't have to worry about, oh man, I'm not a designer, I'm not a coder, I'm not a programmer. Don't worry about any of that. We've got people always and then we have sites, pre-built templates. We give you, as you can see there, over each image design, you get the share code and the special instructions on how to set it up. So you're never they will like this simplistic vision and they just want to execute the plan. And just invite people here, I'll break it down for them and they'll join, right? So then you also get overrides. When your team of affiliates start generating their $500, you'll generate $50 on the $400 and $25 overrides and pass-ups from the $100. No pass-ups on the $400 commission. No pass-ups on that, but there's always an override to the it's also two-tier. It's $100 and then $20. That also will have compensation structure. Okay, so you can generate, all of a sudden your team is making sales and you're getting $100 sales that you didn't even, $100 commissions rather, that you didn't even generate a sale. Your team did somewhere. That's pretty cool. So you get overrides on team affiliate sales. And my favorite part of the comp plan, really my favorite part of all, is that you get a massive 50% matching bonus on all of your affiliates' commissions. Okay, so the affiliate earns commissions. The company gives them all their commissions. They don't lose out on anything. But because they clicked on your affiliate link to join and now they're making money, whatever money they make at the end of every single month, Power Lead System adds it all up and you get 50% of all of your affiliates' income as a matching bonus monthly, every single month, without limits, without caps. They can make $1,000 a month, you make 500 override, matching bonus, or they can make $1 million a month. You would get 500,000 matching bonus for that month, right? So that's the way it works. And this works even on direct affiliates that you passed up to your sponsor. They still clicked on your affiliate link to get started. So if they go down the road, plug in, start making money, they're coded to you on that 50% matching bonus. You add all of that up together, and man, you've got a way to create $1,000 day online with just 2 all-in upgrades, right? So that's why I invite you to watch the compensation plan video, but let me walk you through it real quick. This is how you're going to see it on the video, right? I just took some still shots of it so I can explain it. So when your referrals share this system, you get paid a stream of pass-up commissions. Okay, that's part of our comp plan. All of your referrals pass up $20 monthly residual commissions, and their pass-ups, their affiliates, they owe you those pass ups as well. So it's kind of unlimited depth on there, and you could go unlimited wide. You can invite as many people as humanly possible. That's what we teach you how to do with leverage. Okay, so those people end up paying you nonstop viral commissions down unlimited levels every single month. Okay, that's what the video, when you click on the video and watch the comp plan video, that's what it's going to teach you. But let me walk you through it. So this video right here. So you want to watch this video to see exactly how the viral comp plan really works. Okay, but let me walk you through it. So here's a quick walkthrough of the viral comp plan revealed on that video. So make sure to watch it after we're done. Okay, you promise? Okay, you promise. After you become an affiliate, you'll receive the following compensation benefits. Now, once you get started, you start generating sales. Okay, your odd numbered sales, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, they stay with you on your front line. You earn $20 per member per month on those. Your even numbered sales, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? My sponsor, pass up, yay. Right? Those 4, 6, 8, your even numbered sales will roll up to your sponsor. Why? Because you're going to be somebody's sponsor, a lot of people's, right? So when your team starts plugging in and selling with the system that I'm going through, we're going to generate sales for them. They're going to be passing up to you their 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th sale, and then every sale after that from anyone on your front line will roll up to you. That's awesome passive residual monthly income, right? So that's your pay line, unlimited with on that. So you make $20 per month on all of those pay line sales and the sales rolling up to you included. Now, once you've rolled up those first 5 sales, your even sales, every 5th sale rolls up from your downline as well, right? They start kicking up every 5th sale to you too. So let's, for example, you sponsor Mark and he falls on your pay line, right? Mark falls right on your pay line, stays on your front line. So there's you, there's Mark, off to the left. Now, Mark's first 5 even numbered sales roll up to you. They're on your pay line. So it doesn't stop there, because then they generate sales and you get their pass-ups too, and then their pass-ups too. And anyway, that's the way it goes. So let's say Bob, Mary, and Sue would now be sales to you as well. And then those sales would be rolling up sales to you. And all we do is invite people into your system. We use the same little 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. And this begins to happen on its own. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just explaining it to you so that you kind of know how it works. But we just focus on inviting people to the information and turning strangers into friends on Facebook. That's it, and buying traffic. That's all I do. That's all I focus on. This happens for me on the back end invisibly, right? So now you sponsor Mark. He falls on your pay line. Mark's first 5 even numbered sales roll up to your pay line as well. And so anyway, let's go down. So Mark's odd numbered sales fall on his pay line. After 5 roll-ups, he keeps his next 4 sales, right? So he keeps 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one is rolled up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one is rolled up. So you're always partnered up, and it always behooves you. You have a massive financial interest. This is why I love this comp plan. You always have a massive financial interest in helping your team win, helping them better automate, helping them better leverage, better traffic, better skills on Facebook, better follow-up skills, help them close their sales, plug them into training, see them at the live event, talk to them, break bread with them. I mean, you're partners forever. You're making $20 a month on all of your pay line members and all of the pay line members that have been rolled up to you. And they're going to roll up more to you. So you're always partnered up with your team. Okay, so now let's talk about the juicy part here. You also make a 50% matching bonus on Mark's entire payline commission total, right? So Joe's payline commission total, let's say this guy Joe clicked on your affiliate link, right? You sponsor Joe, and even worse, let's just say that he's a roll-up. He goes to your sponsor. You're like, oh man, kicking rocks all the way home, kicking the can, right? Well, no, be of good cheer, man. Be happy. Why? Because Joe's a gamer. He plugs in, he goes to training, he sets up a funnel, he gets some traffic, he goes crazy on Facebook, and before you know it, this pass up to your sponsor that clicked on your affiliate link to get started, so they're coded to you in the 50% match, he starts making $1,000 a month. Don't you know the company then cuts you a check for half of that every single month. You collect a 50% matching bonus on Joe's entire Payline commission total. In this example, that would be a $500 monthly bonus check to you. We build residual income here, guys. It's a membership. Yes, on all of his commission, including the upgrades and all that stuff. You get the overrides, you get some pass-ups, right? But even on the monthly residual membership plan, you're earning 50% of everything Joe ever makes, unlimited. Do you want Joe to make $1 million a month? Absolutely you do, right? So let me break this down a little bit more. It gets better. You make a 50% matching bonus from the entire Payline commission total from all of basically anybody that clicks on your affiliate link to buy the program. You earn from all of your personally sponsored sales, even those that were rolled up to your sponsor. You get paid, let me say it again, you get paid a 50% matching bonus from all of their commissions, of your personal referrals, even the pass-ups, okay? So that's the way it works. So in this scenario, let's say, here's how the 50% matching bonus works. Let's just say that Mary, John, Sue, and Tom all clicked on your affiliate link to get started, and they plugged in and they started making money. Just a little team of 4 people, right? Let's break it down now. So Mary gets to the point where she's making $980 a month. Well, you're going to receive a 50% bonus of $490 a month. Whatever she makes a month, you get half. Let's say that John's making for this month $1,800 in a month. Great, John, good job, man. Well, guess what? The company is going to send you your 50% matching bonus just for that month alone is $900. What if he makes more next month? Yep, your 50% match goes up month after month after month. Sue's making $3,500. Way to go, Sue. See you in Vegas at our next event. You're making $1,750 a month just from the 50% bonus. And let's just say you're like me in the very beginning. I absolutely sucked at this stuff. But if I got lucky and recruited a Sue and she plugged in and started making money, hey, it doesn't matter how good or bad you are. You referred her in, right? So you want your team to be all-stars or get the training to become all-stars. That's why we emphasize the education and training in our live events so much, because that is a path to become a prolific marketer. And when you have people come into events and come into the Hangouts, they become prolific marketers. This is what can happen. This is just 4 people. From these 4 people alone, not including your direct sales, not including your all-in $500 days, not including any of that stuff we've already talked about. Just on the 50% match alone, you're looking at over $3,000 a month from 4 people. I know people right now that have to have 3,000 people teams to make $3,000 a month residual month after month. You're doing that from 4 people with just a 50% match here. A lot of people don't understand. They haven't seen the Power Lead System Comp Plan. That's why I wanted to take extra time tonight to really explain it, because now you have it in a recorded video. Just share this video with people. Just invite them to this video. We're breaking it down, right? Here's another piece of good news too. There is absolutely zero limit or cap on how many personal referrals you can have, and there's no cap on how much they can make that you get the 50% match on. So you can enroll unlimited people. Those people can make unlimited money, and you still get an unlimited 50% match. There's no caps like saying, oh, this only works on your first 50 referrals, and it's only paid on a cap of $10,000 a month, no more than that. Yeah, no, none of that. You can have 1 million frontline, and they can be making unlimited money. All the computer needs to know is, did they click on your link to get started? Yes? Okay, you're going to get, and how much did they make? Well, they made $1 million a month. Okay, then your 50% match is going to be $500,000 for that month. See you next month. It happens month after month after month. You can have 10, 50, even 100 referrals or more, making you more money. Okay, so obviously it's not a guarantee, guys, but I just want to lay out to you. I want to line it all up to show you how the compensation plan is designed so you know how to take advantage of it. Okay, so now that you know how it's designed to make you $500 days up front, and how it's designed on the back end to make you big time residual monthly income, now you understand why we're doing so much work to teach and educate and live events in Las Vegas and coaching and this hangout and that training and this funnel and this share code. And, I mean, we're going crazy trying to get people to make a lot of money here because we know what's at stake. We know the comp plan. All right, so anyway, I wanted to share that with you. So here's how you can get this working for you. You can join now, get started for less than $2 a day. Read the information through here. Get set up and start referring others. Immediately, you have your affiliate link inside. You can get residual income from your referrals. This is a deep team building program. And your referrals can go to work and make you even more money. You saw how I use it to make $500 days up front happen, $1,000 days with just 2 people, not 2,000. 2 people, $1,000, all in sales, all the rage. I teach all day long. People want to make that money, so they want to get qualified for it. And I taught you on the back end how the residual monthly and the 50% match works, building a team. Now you know why I focus on Power Lead System, and you don't see me focused on other big old famous programs or whatever, because I have what I need right inside this house. And I'm happy here. I love doing this stuff for you guys. So anyway, that's it, and that's all. Look at this. Look at this. You get this done for you, 24/7 viral cash system for less than $2 a day. That's a cup of Dunkin' Donuts diner coffee a day and a hard, crusty donut. I mean, they're $2 a day, guys, but you can start for free for 7 days. But full-on overhead, gold membership, the whole guacamole, $2 a day. It's like less than $60 a month. Are you kidding me? And with a couple of referrals, 3-4 referrals, it's profit mode, plus everything else that I talked about. So anyway, you can set up your risk-free account right now, get your free 7-day trial by clicking on the button below. You're going to get all of this: unlimited custom lead capture pages, built-in email autoresponder systems, professionally written email campaigns, step-by-step traffic and lead training, affiliate program and viral commissions, online e-wallet with weekly payouts every Wednesday like clockwork, live trainings, community, and now even commissionable. We're going to pay you even more money to invite people to our live events in Las Vegas where we teach them how to be gurus, and so you can make more money even after that and at the event. How awesome is that? So get started. Plug in. Start your free 7-day trial, no risk, no obligation. You can cancel it with a click anytime in your back office. Get immediate access to everything. Get access to all of our trainings. Plug into training and set up funnel and generate leads. Support is open daily 24/7. This is a keep it simple style system, and you get the training on top of it and the traffic sources and the funnels. They're already replicated for you, and they're coded. You just need a share code. We teach you how to do that and install it. Everyone needs this kind of training and tools out there. It'll allow you to be a friend to the whole industry. They need this traffic and these systems and training. They don't know what they're doing. They act like they don't know what they're doing. Look at them on Facebook, running around, same old. I mean, they don't know what they're doing. So just show them a couple of funnels, invite them to free training. Let us do the driving for you. Don't be the tool. Let me be your tool. Right? There's no simpler way to make money online when you follow these steps. So get back with the person who invited you here tonight and just set up, get traffic, plug into our training, and let's make you some money. Guys, it's been awesome. That's what I wanted to share with you tonight. Let me come on camera real quick and just let you know another bonus too. I'm going to give you the PowerPoint slides to this presentation. In fact, if you're, wait up, let me, hey, what? Was I sharing my screen that time, or was I on camera this whole time? Oh man, I hope I shared my screen. Anyway, I don't know. I'll see in the comments below if I even shared my screen. How crazy is that? I think I was sharing my screen. Hopefully I was. I'll check with you guys. If not, I'll make a recording of this. But anyway, hey, here's the bonus. So I've got all the slides that I was sharing today. Hopefully it came out. All the slides I've already uploaded. They're inside of the training group, the Facebook group. So they're in there, the official Power Lead System Facebook group. You have a button that leads you in there if you're brand new in your back office in the getting started process. It's a step number 1, plug into our support group. It's right there. So anyway, that's where it's at. And when you get into the group, if you click on the section for files, it'll open up some files and you'll see the PowerPoints that I share with you. This one is the weekly overview hangout for $500 days. It's already there, so use these slides however you want. Anyway, and that's it. So it's been great. I'll see you. I'll check out the recording. Something showed a little bit different right now. I hope I actually did the slideshow. But if not, oh well, that was hilarious then. But anyway, that's what we're about. Let's make you some money. I'll see you live next week. Affiliates, you can share this page, replicate it to your leads, to your customers, to your affiliates, and lead them into free training. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.